This is FYI News 13, brought to you by SSP TV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
For your information, we have some positive snow news as these special needs kids were able to go out and participate in the Winter Olympic Games at Eagle Rock Resort. We have that story and more next. Happy Friday, everyone. Thanks for watching. I'm Ken Karen. I suggest everyone orders 4 large pizzas right now so you're ready for the storm. We're going to talk a lot about snow on the show, so let's get to it with our headlines from FYI and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. The first major snowfall of the winter is expected to arrive in our area this evening. As a result, many communities have already implemented snow parking bans. West Hazleton's snow parking ban takes effect at 6 p.m. In Freeland, the snow parking ban will go into effect at midnight. Cunningham's ban begins at midnight as well and will last through 6 a.m. on Sunday. In McAdoo, the snow ban is in effect from midnight until Sunday at noon. And Hazleton's snow parking ban remains in effect through April 30th. For more details on that, you can go to hazletoncity.org. Snow was on the minds of many today at a local resort as a popular winter tradition took place. The 7th annual Hazleton Area School District Winter Olympics were held at Eagle Rock Resort in Hazel Township. Special needs students are treated to a day of outdoor fun made possible by the staff at Eagle Rock, the school district, and students from Misericordia University's occupational therapy program.
When I first came here the first year, I'll just tell you about an interaction between my husband and what was going on with volunteers. They were helping the little ones come down off the tubing trail, the tubing hill, and the little girl came down and my husband caught her, and he said, "Okay, let me get you, pick you up," you know. And she looked up at him and she said, "I'm paralyzed. I can't get out of the tube." And my husband looked at her and tears came to his eyes and he said, "You know, sweetheart, I'm going to pull you up and down and up and down." I mean, when you see something like that and you hear something like that, you know that, you know what, this is a gift that we're doing. This is something special to these kids and they just totally enjoy it.
What's been your favorite moment so far that you remember? Was it dragging one of the kids up there and the laughs, or?
It's definitely the laughs. Getting to push some of those kids down on that tube, just seeing their big old smile when they go down the hill is great.
My favorite superhero is Wonder Woman and Superwoman.
Why do you like those two?
Because it's a lot of men superheroes going all across the world. So why can't it be girls?
I feel like a lot of times these kids, the fun might get left out of some things, like we're too focused on what's wrong with them and we don't realize that they need to have fun and they need to enjoy it, and they love superheroes. And so this is giving them so much, just like a break from their school or a break from whatever they're doing, and just let them come out and have fun and meet some of their favorite superheroes.
Of course, superheroes were the theme today. Eagle Rock created the special snow tubing track and snow tunnels, and the residents of Eagle Rock supplied snow pants, boots, and engraved medals for the awards ceremony. Great story there. In other news, Hazleton police are investigating counterfeit bills that were passed in the city over this past week. Businesses are advised to remain vigilant and check all bills. Well, coming up next on FYI, we have your weekend weather forecast and a story about students at Penn State Hazleton raising money for kids fighting cancer. And later in sports, Marian Catholic's boys basketball team is making noise in the Schuylkill League. Hear what one of their players and their coach had to say after their win over Shenandoah Valley.
This is FYI News 13, brought to you by SSP TV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
Why don't we plan a wedding? It's 2016 and we are back here at Sand Springs Inside Celebrations, and we have a new face to introduce to you. It's Rachel Tollett. She is the face you will see if you call here to schedule your wedding. So Rachel, thank you so much for having us.
Well, thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
So wonderful to meet you, and I hear you're doing fabulous things and you're already booking a lot of weddings.
Yep, so far I have about 8 booked so far for 2016 and 2017. So we're at 62 weddings for 2016.
already. So again, 2016, even if you're planning on getting married in 2017 and as late as 2018, it's never too late to start looking and to actually book that date. Sand Springs is an all-in-one type of facility, isn't it?
Yes, that's what's really nice about our facility is a lot of brides and grooms are looking for a venue where they can do multiple things. So the night prior, we can do your rehearsal dinner, your ceremony rehearsal, and then the day of your wedding, we can actually do your ceremony on site in our gardens, or we can actually do your reception within our celebrations ballroom. Another really nice thing is the bride can actually get ready in our bridal suite, which is our Embernay room. So the bride can be here as early as 9 in the morning, get ready, have some snacks, and then get ready for her ceremony, move right into her reception. If she decides that she wants to take photos, she can do photographs on site as well on our golf course, our greens, our gazebo area. We have a couple of bridges that a lot of people like to utilize. So that's what's really nice. And now recently, we've started to really do a lot of the day after brunches for wedding parties. So they like to do brunches the next day. Everybody kind of comes back together after the party and just sort of says their goodbyes and sort of reminisces about their night. So that's what's really nice about Sand Springs.
Now we do always focus more on the bride, but again, this is a facility that the gentleman will like as well. The grooms, men could also go out there and they could, you know, hit up a game of golf.
Absolutely. We actually do a groom golf package. So the groom would golf for free and all of his groomsmen can golf for $25 each. So it's a nice little add-on for the groom that he can be involved and do something on his own as well.
In northeastern Pennsylvania, we got to look at the weather because even in the summer it might rain, or in the winter sometimes it might be a little cold. So you have different venues inside and out, and that can really come into play for a bride.
Correct. So you can either choose to do your ceremony out in our gardens, which is outdoors. If you run into some drizzle that day, we can always pull you under because we do have a covered portion of the gardens. And we also have the ability to do your ceremony inside the ballroom as well. So
very good. Well, it sounds like fun. You can get all the information right here at Sand Springs. We're here in celebrations each and every Friday on FYI.
Time now for FYI News 13 weather.
I wouldn't want to be in that chairlift seat in the middle of your screen. Looks like Mr. Freeze from Batman sat there last. You will want to be in one of those chairlifts soon, though, because it seems like things are lining up for some great skiing at Eagle Rock Resort. Here's our local weather forecast from the National Weather Service. Tonight, 50% chance of snow, mainly after 1 a.m. It will be cloudy, low of 19 degrees. New snow accumulation of less than 1 inch possible. Now to Saturday, where the fun starts. Snow likely, cloudy with a high near 25, wind up to 15 miles per hour. We can get up to 3 inches of snow during the day. Saturday night, we have 50% chance of snow, cloudy and then gradually becoming partly cloudy, low of 15, snow accumulation around 2 inches. On Sunday, mostly sunny with a high near 30 degrees. Sunday night, partly cloudy, we'll get down to 17. Monday, the sun comes out, partly sunny with a high near 34. Monday night, mostly cloudy, our low will be 23 degrees. And then on Tuesday, a mostly cloudy day with a high near 38, maybe melt some of that snow. Tuesday night, mostly cloudy, low of 25 degrees. And tonight's forecast is brought to you by 924 Landscape Supply on Route 924. For firewood, snow plowing, and removal, call 570-401-6464.
This Monday, you're invited to the Penn State Hazleton campus to help out 2 local organizations, the American Red Cross and the Penn State Hazleton Campus Thon Committee. I'm here with 2 of the gentlemen involved with Thon. To my left,
Andy Objet.
And Andy, you are the?
I'm the chairperson here at Hazleton.
All righty. And also with me?
Ryan Moran.
And Ryan, you are the?
I'm the tech captain here, and I'm also going to be a dancer for Thon 2016.
Wow, okay, awesome. Well, we have a blood drive coming up on Monday. Now, this benefits Thon as well. So tell us how this works.
Basically, $4 will be donated to Thon for every person that donates through the Red Cross. So, and you can either sign up online or you can call. We have flyers around campus that people can call in and sign up that way.
Okay. Yeah, you can call the American Red Cross number, and you can also go online to sign up as well. And where is the blood drive taking place and when?
The blood drive will be taking place on Monday, January 25th in the Evelyn Graham Academic Building.
Okay, Very good. So we hope everybody will roll up their sleeve, come out and donate, help give the gift of life, and also help out Thon as well. This is a really great cause. So obviously, Ryan, you wanted to be involved with Thon. What does it mean to you to help give back to the kids with cancer, the Four Diamonds Foundation? What does it help? What does it mean?
Well, my family has been going to Penn State their entire lives, and Penn State has always been about helping other people, and Thon is synonymous with Penn State. So it's really important to me to be here and helping all these kids with cancer.
Well, while we're here with you, we're plugging the blood drive, but we also want to plug donations for Thon. So if people would like to give, and they'd like to give it for the Penn State Hazelton campus, because it's a competition, right, Andy?
Yes, it is.
What do they do?
You basically go on to the main Thon website, which is thon.org, and you hit donate now up at the top, and in the search bar you can type in Hazelton and just click on Hazelton. It'll take you right to our page.
And you guys raised how much last year?
Last year overall the total was $13.02 million.
And that was overall, but what did Hazelton do?
Hazelton raised about $29,253.41.
Wow, that's a tremendous amount of money. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All you guys are really awesome. The students really come through for this. So I want you to look at the camera, Ryan, tell everybody to come on out for the Blood Drive Monday and to Thon as well.
Yes, come support the blood drive over in the Evelyn Graham building, and make sure you donate to Thon.
All right, it's the right thing to do. You want to help them find a cure for pediatric cancer.
It's a great Penn State tradition, and please help out Penn State Hazelton. Now your midday winning lottery numbers on FYI: pick 293, pick 3 585, pick 4 7544, pick 5 96409. Here comes the Fonz.
Hello again, here I am with Zippy. Zippy is an adult Chihuahua, probably about 3 to 5 years old. Like all of our dogs, he's already altered and current on all of his vaccines, including rabies and distemper. Zippy has also been tested for heartworm and Lyme disease and has come up negative for both. We're not sure what he's like with other dogs, but as always, we recommend you do a meet and greet with Zippy and your own if you're considering adopting and already have a dog. And as you can see, Zippy loves to be held, he really enjoys the company of other people, and is more affectionate than he is playful. Given his size and the length of his fur, this is the kind of dog we always recommend keeping a full wardrobe for during the winter. As you can see, he's currently decked out in his little winter coat. That's it for this week's dog. Let's have a look at our cats. And here I have with me Fonzie. Fonzie is one of the newest additions to our male colony. He gets along very well with the other cats, so we recommend him for not only first-time pet owners, but anybody who has an animal at home as well. Like all of our cats here, Fonzie has already been tested for feline leukemia and FIV and has come up negative for both. He's also neutered and current on all of his vaccinations, including his rabies and feline distemper shots. And while everybody's used to dogs giving kisses, Fonzie here is a cat who likes to give kisses to anyone who pets him long enough. That's it for this week's animals. If anybody's interested in Zippy, Fonzie, or any of the other animals up for adoption, please come on down to 101 North Poplar Street here at the Hazelton Animal Shelter.
This is FYI News 13 Sports.
The Marion boys basketball team is demanding everyone's attention. The Colts are finally at full strength, and they are proving how strong they are. They knocked off Lourdes Regional, who's the second-place team in Division II of the Schuylkill League, and then with a win last night over Shenandoah Valley, they pulled within one game of the first-place Blue Devils in the Division III standings. It's been a good week. So pay attention to Marion and this story, because not only is it about the Colts, it also features our FYI Standard Speaker scoreboard. At the end of every Marion practice, Hunter Puza heads to the foul line to shoot a 1-and-1. This stage was a little bit bigger, and there was a little bit more pressure on him as Marion was taking on the first-place team in their division. After guarding one of the best scorers in the area for nearly 32 minutes, Puza stepped to the line with his Colts holding a 39-37 lead. Practice makes perfect. Puza nailed both shots with under 10 seconds to play, and Marion picked up a huge 41-39 win over Shenandoah Valley. Hunter Puza was cool and calm under pressure during the game and during his post-game interview. Hunter, first thing, huge game against Shenandoah Valley. You had a big game tonight. Hair still looks good, man. How do you keep it like that?
I don't know. It's just natural.
Hey, man, you had the big job tonight guarding Joel Santana. I don't know if you did the first game you guys played. Talk about the challenges there and staying out of foul trouble, and just what was the defensive plan coming to tonight?
I mean, he's a great player. We knew that coming in. We had trouble stopping him in past games. You know, we got him in a little foul trouble early, but we tried to shut him down as much as we can. We went full out denial on him, and I think we did a pretty good job holding him tonight.
Pooza and Marion had to hang tough all game long. The Colts led the whole time, but the Blue Devils tried to literally steal the game in the fourth quarter. 3 straight Shenandoah Valley steals in the fourth had the Devils within 1 point, but the Colts refused to hand over the game.
And we always talk about it. It's not about the turnover, it's what you do after it. And certainly there were a couple of turnovers where we actually got back and got the defensive rebound because they missed it. We didn't stop playing. That's big, and that's what you need this time of year.
Marion needed that attitude all night on defense. Shenandoah Valley grabbed 17 offensive rebounds and really tested Marion's commitment on the defensive side.
What happens is they're so good at spreading you out and taking the ball to the basket that when you have help side guys stepping in, sometimes those rebounds, end up falling into the hands. And we said that, obviously we tried to rebound as a team. Some of those but we didn't stop, and we were able to get back and at least challenge the next shot, and then maybe get the rebound after they missed again.
Senior John Waco made sure the Colts were fast out of the gate. He powered Marion's 5-0 run to begin the game, and that was crucial to Marion's success.
We struggled a little bit against them the first time, trying to get to the first quarter, the end of the first quarter, and hitting some big shots. John Waco hit a couple big shots and really gave us a little bit of a cushion. But they're going to come back, and that's what we kept saying. I mean, they're going to come back after us, and we made a couple of mistakes with some bad passes, but really they pulled together, boxed out when we had to, made the foul shots when we had to, and that's a good win. Coming down here is a good win. They're a tough team, and we're glad to escape with one.
Heading into the stretch run, the Marion Colts are winning and willing to do whatever it takes to make a run at a championship.
I think what we've said is, we're in it together. I think we've all bought into that fact that, some people may play more on some days than others, but everybody's willing to put that in and put their personal stuff aside and really make it a team win.
Marion's next test is on Monday against Monoy area. Hey, did you see the Hazleton area boys swimming team won on Thursday? Well, during that win, Jorge Moncayo scored his 1,000th point. Congratulations to him. We'll try to get him on FYI in the coming days. Ron Marchetti is already scheduled to make an appearance on the show right now.
Kudos to Cougar swimmer Jorge Moncayo on his 1,000th point this week. This is January 22nd. It's D week for Hazleton area. Hi, everybody, and welcome to Short Shots. D is for defense, and D is for domination. That's right. Hazleton area simply dominated this past week. The Cougars conquered Coughlin by 35 on the road, with 10 Cougars scoring. 71-35, just 3 days after pasting Pittston by 38 at home, with Josh Samick and Bobby Paluna scoring 19 and 16. Joseph's Jammers are 11-3. The Lady Cougars creamed the Lady Crusaders by 31 while connecting on 10 trays, and then Berwick last night at home by 20. Mackenzie already had 25. Gaviel's Gals are 12-3. Bowers Marauders topped it off on the wrestling mats with a 66-6 win at Crestwood, which featured Cougar Jimmy Hoffman's 100th career win, which includes 2 gold medals. Congrats to him. So Hazleton area outscored its opposition this week by 184 points, and that doesn't include the Cougar boys swimming victory by 26. The Marion Colts won 2 of 3 this week, sandwiching a 4 overtime period loss. The Colts are 8-6. The Marion Phillies won 3. Bruto's Brigade is 14-2. The Weatherly boys 2. They're 3-8. The Lady Wreckers are also 1-2. They're 9-6. MMI lost 2 close games. Flanagan's Fearnuts are 5-8. What else? New England beat Kansas City. Arizona beat Green Bay. Carolina beat Seattle. And Denver beat Pittsburgh. So on Sunday, the Patriots will be at the Broncos and the Cardinals will be at the Panthers. The Patriots and Panthers will be playing in the 50th Super Bowl in 2 weeks. My opinion only, of course. And finally, sad news. I haven't made an obituary for quite a while, but I must do one tonight. A good friend, a classmate, an athlete, a businessman, a boss, husband, father, grandfather, leader, and a really, really good guy, passed away on Wednesday morning. Lou Miarelli, scoring here and here for Hazelton High in 1957 before having a very successful career at Lycoming College, where he set a rebounding record that stood for over 10 years. Our sincerest condolences to his family and friends. You know, after every conversation I had with him, when we parted, I would always say, stay loose, and he would always say, El Suyats, which is stay loose backwards, that he used daily at Lycoming College. So my final two words tonight are the final two words that Louis said to me. Esul Yats. Goodbye, friend.
Be happy, it's Friday, and go to Bottlenecks for half-price happy hour starting at 6 p.m. They have live music and half-price appetizers.
Hey golfers, have we got the perfect vacation spot for you? Myrtle Beach. Signature Golf Packages builds and reserves the finest and most reasonably priced Myrtle Beach vacations. From scheduling your golf tee times to making your hotel accommodations. Oceanfront to golf course villas. Mark Paston, a Hazelton native, has been doing this for 10 years. Expect excellent customer service, local knowledge of all the courses, and the best golf vacation of a lifetime. Call now to learn all of the specials that Signature Golf Packages can offer you or your group. 866-462-9885 or book now at signaturegolfpackages.com.
Good evening, everyone, and here's tonight's social news. First tonight, happy birthday to Lori Lassant. She celebrates on Saturday. Love from your family, friends, and all of us here at SSP TV. In our Talk of the Town report, St. Michael's Hall, 300 Oak Street in Shenandoah will be holding a Pasanki Ukrainian Easter egg class Tuesdays from February 3rd through March 22nd. Classes will be held from 6 to 8 p.m. The cost is $45 per person, which includes all supplies. Please call to register. Space is limited. 570-668-5789. Our next announcement, Andrew Merkin, Associate Professor in the Department of Chemistry at the University of Buffalo, will provide the address for the annual Mylar Geary Lecture in the Natural Sciences at Penn State Hazelton. The lecture, Enzymatic Transition States, Nature's Blueprints for Potent Drug Design, will be held Tuesday, January 26th at 7 p.m. in the Evelyn Graham Building. For info, just call 570-450-3179. And finally, Holy Trinity Orthodox Church, 223 South Kennedy Drive in McAdoo, be having a pierogi and halushki sale Friday, January 29th from 9 a.m. to 5:30. Please call ahead 570-929-2733. That's tonight's Talk of the Town. News 13 would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. David Bernard Levin of Hazelton. Funeral was held Friday from the Firo Funeral Home. Edna M. Karnosky, formerly of Freeland, the McHugh-Wilczek Funeral Home will announce complete arrangements. Joseph E. Sokol of Stockton, arrangements are under the direction of the Frank J. Bonin Funeral Home. And Ellen Breslin of Royersford, arrangements are under the direction of the Joseph B. Conahan Funeral Home.
All right, everybody, stay safe in the snow this weekend and try to have a little fun. We'll be back on Monday. I'll see you then. Take it easy.